Good morning, my Virgos. How are you cutie pies doing this week? I hope you guys are having a great week. I am not sick. I don't know. It's just something weird going on with my voice, so I do apologize. But yeah, I hope you're having a great week. Good start to your week, and let's get your reading going. I have Ethereal Visions for the main deck. I have Tarot the Abyss for the clarifying deck. The links to these decks can be found down below in the description box. Hangman Reverse and a Four of Cups upright. So a Hangman Reverse is about kind of giving up, moving forward. It could be giving up because it's kind of a surrendering into something. Unless you're surrendering into a new relationship you've been resistant to, you might just be surrendering to the notion that it's time to move on. Because we have a Four of Cups, and a Four of Cups is waiting on a specific cup. Or it's just about being bored in one's life, honestly. Below that, you have the Empress and you have the Fool. And I feel like you could be waiting on somebody specific to come towards you, or you could just be non-specific, waiting just for a change to happen. And Virgo is just like, well, you know what? It's not going to change unless I change my point of view. And that's what the Hangman Reverse is. It's talking about a perception, a perspective, and a point of view. Five of Cups and a Judgment. So there was this in-between period going on here. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Virgo, know a Virgo, feel like being a Virgo. Virgos, I'm glad you're here. You could be a Virgo and this resonates. You could be dealing with a Virgo. Could resonate as the main story, and Virgo could be the cross watcher. This reading could be about a Virgo or for a Virgo. Take it as it resonates, Virgo. Take it as it resonates. All right, general energy, collective messages for my Virgos. Okay, thank you very much. Got the King of Wands reverse, the Empress reverse, and the Death reverse. Some of you, I'm just going to say it's hard to get over a specific type of energy that really made you feel alive when you were connected to them. Because we got a Death reverse here. Now, could this be somebody about you? It definitely can. So if you're just like, no, I'm over that. Maybe you had a really good connection with somebody, and it just, for whatever reason, it just kind of fell apart at the seams. Death reverse, it signifies here that somebody's having a hard time letting it go. Empress reverse and the King of Wands reverse. This is a very tricky energy because the Empress reverse gave everything and show to this King of Wands. It could be an upright, this is how you viewed them, but what I feel like is who they truly are is somebody very self-focused, self-centered. It's about them. They connected to you because they could get something out of it, and then they left you on the side. That's what it feels like, and it's just a hard time getting over that connection. And it's 2 out of 3 majors right there that just fell out. And I have to ask, what is it about this person that made you want him so bad, or her? Did you think that we're going to improve your life in some way? Did you like the way you felt around them? Because then you have to take it one step further and ask yourself, did they make me feel like this, or did I make me feel like this? Did it give me permission to be who I truly am? And if that is the key, Virgo, that is who you truly are. They didn't create a new version of you. It was always within you, but for some reason you felt like it could be released, So, okay, reason for the reading. Or I'm sorry, we didn't even influence this yet. That's 3 cards. What's influencing the Death reverse, the Empress reverse, and the King of Wands reverse? 8 of Wands reverse, nothing happening. This is what fell. There it is. Ace of Swords reverse. No communication, I feel. 4 of Cups. And then a 9 of Wands. Somebody's definitely holding on to somebody, and I think they're realizing, because nothing's happening. The Ace of Swords reverse is the no card out of all the tarot. And somebody, I feel Judgment reverse going on. I think who I'm speaking to, it's time. You know it's time to call it. But you're just having a hard time. And I really think this has something to do within you. Because there was something about this that you were attracted to this person. And this was a person that came into your life, Virgo, that probably was to reflect back to you what you really want. Not specifically them, but what they embodied, the energy they embodied. Sorry, I know. Look at this, 3. And look at it, we have 6 cards, and 6 means change. A change is in the wind here. We're moving forward. What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading for Virgos? What's the reason for the reading? What's the reason for the reading? Yep, King of Cups reverse. It's like somebody fell out of love with someone. Somebody could have been emotionally unavailable. And I think somebody else gave everything there was to give. I don't know what else to do. It's just not, and I don't know how to get over this. King of Cups reverse can be a very sad energy. What's in the past? What's in the past? What's in the past for the Virgos? The Temperance. That's a powerful card for a past card. I would like it to be near future, current, but for a past card, I know this is not everybody's story, but somebody felt like this was the connection that was going to fix their life. Wheel of Fortune, get them out of poverty, get them out of circumstance, get them out of whatever they feel like they can't do themselves. It's just the truth of it is, you can. I feel like this was an energy, not, like I said, this was an Uber to take you at least a little away from what you currently are in. Let me just move this here. Temperance was the card though. And if you notice in the past, sorry, it would help if you join your reading here. In the past, it's 2 majors again. So it tells me you're right in feeling what a powerful connection this was and is. But the Hangman reverse that we saw at the very beginning at the bottom of the deck, that's the perspective. Somebody has to unattach themselves romantically, the romantic notions with this person, because I don't feel like this person, even if they were married, they're actually trustworthy. I really don't. Not a King of Wands reverse. This is somebody who's all worried about status and what people think. This is somebody, if they're having an affair, they would never marry the person they were having an affair with, because they would be too afraid of somebody finding out. Even if they left their current partner, or if let's just say they're not married and they're single, single and mingling, I feel like who they're like hunting under the, it's how do you explain it? Who they're actually attracted to is not who they want to be seen with. I know that sounds so cruel, but that's how shallow we're talking about with this King of Wands reverse. Who they're going to end up marrying is probably someone they're not even attracted to, but it's kind of the status of it all, Gosh, I don't know what I'm tapping into here. All right, what is on Virgo's mind? What is on Virgo's mind? 4 of Wands. Well, you want to feel safe. Some of you want a house, you want to be independent. You want your happily ever after is what you want. 2 of Wands reverse, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. Now this is beautiful. The 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles tells me that it's like you're giving in, you're done. The 10 of Swords is upright, you're ready for your Ace of Swords upright, right? You're no longer going to hold out that somebody's going to come save you, Virgo. You are saving yourself in this reading. 6 of Cups is getting back to you. That's what I'm feeling, getting back into the heart space. Reason for the reading was we have a King of Cups reverse, and that's Scorpio. I feel like what you're doing is ready to put your heart back out there. You're realizing, I think you're starting to tap into that, wow, this person couldn't make me happy if they were the last person on earth. They couldn't. This is a person that if you got Virgo, you would kill them in your sleep. So I feel like you're starting to click into that wait a minute, what was it about this person that I felt like I needed to have? Was it the energy they embodied? Was it what they had? Is it the job they had? Is it the way they carried themselves? And then you look at yourself and say, well, how have I been living my life? Have I been living my life in the background? Have I been living my life behind a curtain? Have I been worried what people think? Have I not put myself out there afraid of failure? More importantly, have you been afraid of success? These are questions I think you're going to start to really dig deep into. And you want a 4 of Wands, you want a proper structure. You want a good foundation. What you're doing is doing the work to lay a strong foundation for that 4 of Wands to be built up with the right person. So 10 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles is refocusing, pivoting. 6 of Cups is healing your own heart. You don't need somebody to make you feel validated. You are valid. You are validated. You're whole. The moment you came out of your mother, you became a whole person. Nobody's going to make you whole but you. 2 of Wands reverse is getting out of this energy, making a permanent decision. And the Artist is a create. Ooh, you got the Artist here. Below that, and the Knight of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I would say a lot of the difference between people who appear, I would say, I mean, it's a spectrum, but who are living a pretty happy life, and it's because they're taking charge of their life. If you look at that, the people who are waiting on their life to be fixed or completed usually are in anticipation mode, worried that it's not coming. The people who have it already, then they were never waiting. They were making steps when everybody was telling them they were crazy. They didn't care. They just didn't care what people thought. So I feel like with the Artist being here, this is the vessel of creation. This is the Artist and the Well are two majors to this deck that are unique to this deck. And this is the vessel of creation. This talks about once you have an inspiring idea, once you heard the message from the universe or God themselves, what are you going to do about it? You are the vessel. The idea is already within. It's up to you to do something with it. And I feel like with this here, you're not going to waste any time here within the next month to put that to use. Because look what you have. You got an Ace of Pentacles there. That's change. That's something tangible. Okay, what is the near future for Virgos? What is the near future for the Virgos? What is the near future for the Virgos? What is the near future for the Virgos? What is the near future? Please give me a card, please. I really don't want to pull it. I want Spirit to pull it. What is the near future for the Virgos? What is the near future? Nine of Swords wanted to come out. It's overthinking. Nine of Swords has a lot to do with worrying about what people think. It's the Nine of Swords, Gemini, and the Knight of Pentacles, reverse, Virgo, are very similar because you're thinking about everything that could go wrong, even if it was given to you. If it was going well, Virgo would be like, well, what if they leave me? What if I can't do this? It's the what if card. All right, what's the near future for Virgos? What's the near future for Virgos? What is the near future for Virgo? Thank you. The King of Pentacles reverse. The Seven of Wands reverse. The Six of Swords reverse. And finally, the World. I honestly feel, this is intuitive, I'm an intuitive reader. I really feel a Virgo is going to be like, let me just try one more time. I understand you, Tarot lady. I get what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. But let me just reach out to this person one more time. What you're going to find, King of Pentacles reverse and a King of Wands reverse, they're not going to answer you. They're going to make it known that they're not on the same page as you, one way or another. And you're going to realize the Six of Swords reverse all this time could have been used moving forward. And that is where I feel the World is happening here, where you're saying, okay, I'm ready for my new beginning. And there's the Artist again, getting back to you. That's beautiful. And I feel like the Artist, why you're really holding on to this energy, and I could be very wrong here, but it has something to do, because there's a Four of Pentacles holding on, it has something to do with what this person's already doing. And again, I don't know how much it has to do with the person themselves, rather than the life that you could see living. And for some reason, maybe you felt like this person was, you could just kind of be a part of it. You want to be a part of something, Well, you're going to create it. You're going to be part of something, but you're creating it. King of Wands reverse, the Empress reverse, and the Death reverse going on here at the center. I actually, these cards are not meant to, look at that. We're doing something else. Three of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. When that many cards fall, time to change decks. Let's do Wheel of Fortune because we're moving forward here. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Just give me a second here. Let me shuffle this. Give me a second here. I mean, when 52 cards fall on by my feet, it's time to switch decks. All right, Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Yeah, reversals are a beautiful part of tarot. People aren't watching tarot because your life is perfect. I'm telling you, the people who have it aren't watching tarot. You want to change. There's something about it you are seeking. Reversals will tell you what you're seeking. So it's very manipulative to only watch upright readings because you're never going to stumble upon it. Then we're getting into wishing territory. You know, wishing is just, ooh, look at the 2 of Wands. That's what fell out. Fell right into my lap, 2 of Wands. And guess what the 2 of Wands he's holding in his hand? The world. And you have the world. You've always had it, Dorothy. You've always had it from the Wizard of Oz. No, all right. So why the 2 of Wands? Waiting for somebody to make a decision. Why the 2? Yeah, Sun reverse. King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. I honestly feel this could be you focused after you get direct confirmation that it's really time to let this one go. But you have to, it's not just about letting it go. It's about digging deep at the King of Swords, trying to get the clarity of what this was supposed to teach you. And it's not about your mind, it's about your soul. What did you feel in this? If this is a job for you, if this is a relationship, what did you really want out of this? Because that is still, when I see the artist here on this deck, it's still in the ethers. It's still, if you can dream it, that means there's something about it that is tangible for you to grab it. It's still available to you in a different format. Okay, tell me about the 9 of Wands, 4 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords reverse. No communication, at least not the communication you really are seeking here. 9 of Wands, 4 of Cups, and the Ace of Swords reverse. And the Hermit, there you are. This is why the reading's really happening here. The Hermit's in this moon, but holding the star. You're holding the world here too. See the world? And you're ready for this new beginning. You're ready for happiness. You're ready for the sun. I think you're ready to climb out of this energy. And the Hermit says, you know what? I think you're ready for a new peak. Some of you have been waiting on one peak, afraid of the valley in life, afraid of the change, afraid of the work that needs to be done. But this peak on here, and mountains in tarot, if you ever look at the decks, represent problems, represent obstacles, things to overcome. It's not about overcoming, it's about coming up to it. And I feel like as you climb down this dream, this idea, whatever you've been holding on to, there's just something for you over there, you know? It's not about the climb, it's about, what is that? It's about the, not confidence, but it's about the reward that you did it, that you created it, that you have it. And so we have a tower here, and a tower is a leveling. It's a new idea, it's an epiphany, but most importantly, it's a change. It's at its very core, it's about change from a 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles and a 4 of Cups are very similar because it's about holding your own but not being very satisfied about where you're at. You're ready to go for that 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups, even if you're going alone. Tell me about the King of Cups reverse. Reason for the reading, Scorpio. Why the King of Cups reverse? There it is again, the King of Swords. People are like, why so many reversals? Well, because we're talking about an energy, about a door wasn't meant for you to open. You know what door is meant for you to open? Is the upright king here. I've seen him twice with the tower. King of Swords and in the tower. You are the change that you crave. You are the life that you crave. It's always been within you. And this person wouldn't understand that. I feel like you have 2 different dreams, 2 different ideologies, 2 different visions. They would never understand it. As you start getting momentum and you start creating that life you really want, this person would still be worrying about the status. Like you would quickly, the way I see it in my head is you would quickly out frequency them, out level them vibrationally, if that makes sense. I think your perception is they're a higher vibration, but they're not. Or they're a higher status, they're not. Money doesn't give somebody, or a job, or cars, it doesn't give somebody a higher frequency. I think this is a person that's all show and no substance. Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and the Page of Wands in the past. Wheel of Fortune, the Temperance, and the Page of Wands in the past. What is that about? Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and the Page of Wands. Page of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person came in justice, really thought this was it. Yeah, it's a soul contract. Heck yeah. But it's to change your circumstance, to change your life, to change something that you were not living, you were living without. It shined to you what you now need, what you need to go for. This Page of Wands, this looks like the same chick to me, this Page of Wands and this Knight of Cups. It's about you getting on the horse to save the day. It's not about somebody riding to save you. Okay, tell me about the Four of Wands on Virgo's mind. Okay, thank you very much. Yep, and the Four of Wands reverse. Can't make this up. Acceptance. That's, you remember the tower about leveling? Four of Wands up and a Four of Wands down. We're now leveled that on your mind. And in the mind, it's about the perspective. It's your perception that's changing. The idea of what you find happy. What do you deem successful? Is it a certain amount in your bank account? Or is it the energy you embodied, how you feel about yourself? Because if you feel like you're $1 million, if you feel like you are Don Juan of whatever, you know what I mean? You are how you feel. And that's not something that somebody can create within you. It's what you're creating within yourself. Once you get there, you're going to pull opportunities your way to get you physically there. So once you get it on the inside, the universe says, okay, you've done the work. Let me give you, so it can now reflect on the outside. Tell me about this King of Pentacles reverse and the Seven of Wands reverse. Seven of Wands reverse, it could be you pushing this energy out and say, you know what, don't contact me anymore. I'm not your sex partner. I'm not a shoulder to cry on. I really need to break free from this. And it's done. It could be that, and it could be some of you have been trying to get somebody's attention that they're not giving it to you. And that can make you done. Okay, King of Pentacles reverse and the Seven of Wands reverse in the near future for Virgo. Taurus and Leo here. All the kings are reversed when we're talking about this person, which leads to an Emperor reverse. This person is, you know what, I gotta say, yeah, Ace of Swords is clarity. Over here you had an Ace of Swords reverse, but now you have the truth. The truth shall set you free, and it's gonna put you on a new path. And as you get on this new path and you get distance, you're gonna start to see what this was about for you and why it came in. And let's go there. The artist in the world. Let's just move this out of the way. Let's move you Six of Swords reverse out of the way. What's the world and the artist about for Virgo? This isn't about love, Virgo. This is about self-love. This is about acceptance. This is about power and success. Six of Wands. You want that attention? It's going to come from your hands, from your mind, from your voice. You're not the support. This person's going to want you to be the supporting player in their life. You're not meant to be a supporting player. You're meant to shine. And it's time to shine in your own life. So don't think you're here at a Seven of Pentacles waiting for an offer of 3 to be a 10. Look at that. You're already a 10. This person's an Emperor reverse. I saw it already. And if you were with them, they would probably cheat on you. They wouldn't notice you. They wouldn't build you up. They wouldn't hold your hand. You would be all alone in that connection. You really dodged a bullet by this. Try to understand why this came in, and then take the benefit and let the rest go. Because you have a beautiful life coming. You have happiness. You have whatever you want. You are a magician, Virgo. Don't forget that. A major manifester. If you want to manifest sadness, you'll have a lot of sadness. But if you want to manifest happiness, success, motivation, changing your life and be in the story that other people look up to and learn from, you can have that too. Whatever you manifest, you are. It's kind of like, you know, that expression, what you eat, you are. What you manifest, you are. And so what you're starting to open and come to your power and understand how powerful you truly are. So this is where the change is. That job, that position, that relationship is never meant to make you. You're making you. So, all right, my dear Virgos, I love you guys. I really do. I love it, my Virgos. So have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.